Take in the scene behind me and imagine if this were your school campus. I'm here visiting Jincheng School, which is a new school that's being set up in a part of Beijing, and it's being housed in the grounds of this massive complex which started out as a replica of the Chinese Imperial Palace. I gather it's been used as a movie set and as a tourist environment, and a lot of it seems to be uninhabited and semi-abandoned at this point. But a part of it over there in the section behind me is being turned into a school. And the goal is to create a school that innovates relative to traditional Chinese ways of teaching in school. The founders of this school want to move beyond an emphasis on factual knowledge and repeating content and get students to engage in more project-based work, critical thinking, creativity. And so there's a group of us together for meetings yesterday and today to talk with the teachers here and with the school leaders about how they might be able to bring that vision into being. So something I would like us to explore in the conversation that we're going to have today is how ideas like critical thinking and inquiry and creativity relate to our basic value commitments, because it's not enough just to be critical or just to conduct inquiry. It's possible to engage in critical thinking without particularly caring for the people either side of you. And so this brings me back to the science teachers that I was talking about in Hui'an, where the second science teacher was focused on whether students were paying attention to the needs of the student to their left and their right, before and behind them, and what that had to do with love of neighbour. Now that can go together with critical inquiry, it can go together with problem solving, but the language of critical inquiry itself doesn't necessarily suggest that kind of attention to the well-being of your neighbour. So we need to think about how this emphasis on critical thinking fits together with ethical values, with faith commitments, with questions about the kind of human being that a school is trying to invite a student to become. So I'm hoping we're going to have some conversation about that this morning. After that, it'll be back into Beijing, and in a day or two I'll be flying back to the US to pick up my classes at Calvin College.